So hello one and all. Now we are seeing the trial balance. Okay, over here. The thing is that I don't have space to write the trial balance like this, so I had made it like this. Right? That is not an issue. So first of all, if you are getting a trial balance, the first process what you have to do is to find out the items where they are coming. See, we find accounts means trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. So these are the items we need to segregate it first in order to take it to the accounts concerned. Fine. So first one is opening stock. Where it will come? Trading account. Okay. Then sales, trading account. Fine. Depreciation, that is an expense, that is profit and loss account. Then commission credit, it means commission received, that also comes in profit and loss account. Insurance, profit and loss account. Carriage inward, trading account. Furniture, balance sheet. Printing charges, profit and loss account. Carriage outward, carriage inward is in trading account, carriage outward is in profit and loss account. Capital, it comes in balance sheet. Okay, capital comes in balance sheet. Creditors and bills payable, those are liabilities, it will come in balance sheet. Right, balance sheet. Now next one, plant and machinery, again balance sheet. Return outwards means purchase return, that comes in trading account. Cash in hand, it is an asset, so balance sheet. Salaries, expense, so it comes in trading account, profit and loss account. Debtors, it is an asset, it comes in balance sheet. Discount and bracket, it is showing debit, that means discount allowed, that comes in profit and loss account. Bills receivable, it is an asset, it comes in balance sheet. Wages means direct expense, it comes in trading account. Return inwards means sales returns, right? It comes in trading account. Bank overdraft is a short term liability, it comes in balance sheet. Purchases comes in trading account. Petty cash, it is a short term asset, comes in balance sheet. Bad debts, it is an expense, it comes in profit and loss account. And last one, they are mentioning that we are having a closing stock of 3700. Closing stock 3700. This 3700, whatever the thing comes under the trial balance as adjustment, it comes in two places, either trading account and balance sheet or profit and loss account and balance sheet. So take the case with closing stock. Closing stock will appear in two places. First one is trading account and the second one is balance sheet. Okay, and that you have to note. Other adjustments we'll be discussing, and this is a simple problem. So you have to see the items where it will come. After that you can start doing the problem. Okay, so let's start with the opening stock. What is the opening stock? Opening stock 1250, right? Then what is the next one? Purchases less returns. What is the purchase over here? Purchase, it is 8679. Okay, purchase 8679 less return outwards. Okay, what is the return outwards over here? 1380, right? So that comes like 7299. Okay, then what are the items which comes under trading account? First one, it can be all the direct expenses, right? What are the direct expenses over here? See, opening stock, sales, yeah, wages, right? Wages, it is there, no? So wages 1589. Okay, what are the other things it will come over here? Carriage inward, right? Carriage inward, that is 300. there is no other expenses over here coming in the trading account. And coming to the credit side of the trading account, sales, right? Sales less returns. What is the sales? 11,800. Sales 11,800 less return inward. Return inward means sales returns, right? What is the return inward? 1659 minus 1659. That comes around 10,141. Okay. And only one thing is pending over here, that is closing stock. See, closing stock 3,700. Closing stock, that is 3,700. Okay. Now, if we balance this, what will be getting? It comes around 13,841. 13,841. Okay. And gross profit carried down. This is gross profit. Okay. What is the gross profit as of now? The gross profit is equal to 3,403. Fine. Now, what is the next stage? We have to prepare the profit and loss account. The first step is to bring down the gross profit. Gross profit brought down 3,403. Fine. Now, what are the items that we should include? All the expenses and income should be included over here. Fine. So, see, starting from this thing, depreciation, that is an expense, right? Depreciation 667. Next one, commission credit. Commission credit means commission received. That is an income. 211. Commission 211. Next one, insurance 380. That is expense. Insurance 380. Okay. Then printing charge, carriage outward. Those two are expenses. Printing charge. Printing charge how much? 481. Carriage outward 200. Carriage outward 200. Then salaries 750. Salary is 750. Then nothing. Yes. Discount debit. Discount debit means discount allowed. That is an expense. Discount 328. Okay. 328. Then anything more? Bad debt 180. Bad debt 180. Any more items? So now what we will do is balance this one. So which side is more? This side is right. This side is more. So we will calculate this and it will come around 3614. 3614. 3614. And if we are getting net profit over here, net profit transferred to capital account. Okay. And from this 3614 we have to deduct all these things and we will be getting a sum of rupees 628. Okay, 628 is our net profit. Now we will prepare the balance sheet. While preparing balance sheet, we have to note down all the things which comes in balance sheet. Okay, we have the liability side on the left and asset side on the right. Fine. So first thing you have to note in liabilities is to add the capital. What is capital? 9228. Okay. Capital 9228 plus add the net profit. Okay, we have prepared trading and profit and loss account. We have received a net profit, right? We have to add the net profit with the capital over here. Add net profit. How much? That is 628. Okay. If you compute that, you will be getting 9856. Okay. Now what are the items? Check the trial balance. See, furniture, it is an asset, 670. You have to add it over here. There is no adjustments. Furniture. Furniture how much? 670, right? 670. Then creditors and bills payable. These two things are liabilities. Okay. So creditors how much? 1780, and bills payable 541. Okay. Next one what? Plant and machinery 6230, right? Plant and machine 6230. Then cash in hand 895. That is asset. Cash in hand 895. Then what? Debtors 1905. That is also an asset. Debtors 1905. That is an asset. Then bills receivable. That is also an asset. 2730. Bills receivable 2730. Then come over here. Bank overdraft. As I said, that is a short-term loan. It comes in the liability side of the balance sheet. That is 4000. Bank overdraft 4000. Okay. Next one. Petty cash 47 rupees. That is also a short-term asset. Petty cash 47 rupees. Okay. Any more items we have left? There is nothing in the trial balance we have left. But see the closing stock. As I said, whatever comes below the trial balance as adjustment, it will come in two accounts. Either trading account and balance sheet, profit and loss account and balance sheet, or anything. So we have included 3700 closing stock in trading account. It should be reflected in the balance sheet also. Okay. So that's why, since it is an asset, we'll be including this 3700 over here. So we'll be writing closing stock. Closing stock is rupees 3700. Now, if your answer is correct, these two things will be balanced. Okay. So if you calculate the whole thing, you will be getting 16,177. 16,177. So this is about final accounts, and I hope you have understood something. We'll be doing one problem, and this thing, no, practice makes perfect. So you have to do a couple of problems and do it. So thank you for watching my session. So we'll be winding up this session of final accounts and all the basic fundamentals of accounting. So thank you very much.